All right, got that taken care of. You can see here that they no longer grant bonus stats for no reason. So what we want to do for starters is get our gems. The early game is going to be rough as always, but once we can start getting some magic items, you'll see that, yeah, like there will be some randomized items that are very strong. 20 to power strike. There are a surprising number of O-skill ones. I wonder why that is. Oh, there's not a ton of possibilities at low levels. So we'll vendor that, and oh, and that reminds me of another rule. Another rule is going to be no selling gear, because that will trivialize gold. Okay, add that to the rules, partially so that I don't forget. We're going to get our gems. Nice, 2 skulls is pretty sweet, 3 skulls. Skulls sell for like 3 times as much. Yeah. So that gives us a good chunk of extra gold to start with. So what I am actually going to do, we're going to go to Charcy and see if there's anything decent. There will be. Even at low levels, some of the magic affixes are just like, things are overtly strong. Anything with an O skill, though, we won't be able to use, which actually helps keep it a little bit balanced. Right, like 24 to Frost Nova. It's probably like 1 to 25 it rolls. Okay, 90 life. I'm down with that. Yeah, like 2 O skills. 3 maximum resist all. Yeah, that seems sweet. 10 to evade. Just like... Yeah, thanks, UGF. I kind of said it at the start of the other video, but the big reason I wanted to do this was because you randomized the monsters, and I was always like, oh, I wanna just have it, you know, that much more randomized. Oh, Fire Claws for some reason doesn't actually require a level. So many of these are O skills. I wonder why that is. There must be, yeah, like getting Javelin Nova. There must be a bug, so I'll have to double check that. But they should not have that high of a propensity for O skills. 90 life is actually way better at level 1. The other thing we could do, I guess I'm not really gonna worry about it. I'm gonna snag a ranged weapon, or maybe even just like javelins. Can these even spawn magical in her inventory? Yeah, I don't actually know. Again, I basically just tested that things didn't crash. I don't actually know why O skills are that common My guess is it has something to do with like being low item levels, because there are a ton of different stats that can spawn. We could gamble something. It's probably not worth it to spend our gold on, though. Can Geet even sell magicals? Yeah, it seems like Javelin Nova comes up a lot, too. Firestorm and Battle Cry. I mean, that's cool. It's 6,000, though. Hey, no summons. Can't use those. That's 5,000 for that cap. This might actually be kind of helpful, getting like a decent reanimate. Just wait until we start getting rare items. Gloves, boot, belt. That's kind of what we're looking for here. 20 to Lightning Sentry. And the only changes I made were to magical affixes. So everything else, that's fine. We're going to be okay with just this then. Everything else is untouched. So rune words are still the same, uniques are still the same, sets are still the same. I just changed magic prefix, magic suffix, and auto magic. Someone wants the link to my stream. So let's get that to him. There. Okay. So we don't have anything. As always, early game is going to be kind of dicey. If we get lucky with a Meteor Proc, we will be okay. Like, it'll kill stuff. Should probably actually buy a weapon, though. Okay, so we're gonna buy a weapon, even if it's just javelins. Yeah, I mean, you're right, UGF. I do want those items to... Like, I want items to feel better. Oh, that's pretty good. Iron Maiden on kill. We'll probably go with this. That lightning damage should be enough to kill stuff. And we'll switch like that. So this is, again, a version of Zyel nobody has ever seen. Fast typing noises is the best. Is that what you came into, to me typing? Alright, let's see how this looks. It would help if I could actually hit stuff. Oh my god, and I'm stun locked. Okay. Can smack the kobolds around. Oh god, I block too much. Well, I can kill kobolds. Wait, what? I got weakened? How? I wonder how hilarious would it be if monsters get those random affixes too somehow. Otherwise, how does that make sense? Okay, I'm just gonna die to these ridiculously fast zombies. I can't even kill them in one hit, and I miss a lot. It does not look like I'm missing. Okay, there we go. So one thing I did is I gave most items in the game, once they're item level 99, they get auto magic stats. So if there are any monsters that are getting equipment that count as rings, amulets, weapons, armors, and they're level 99, they're getting those random stats. So I wonder if that kobold was somehow getting a random item that had weaken when struck or something like that. We'll have to do more playing. I don't know. It's weird. It's hilarious. I mean, if it makes monsters harder, I'm all for it. Okay, is this gonna level me up? Yes. Okay. Cool. So now that I am level 2, I should have a little bit better chance to hit. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is surprising. Players 1, and it killed me that fast. I can't really do anything else right now. I guess I just have to just kind of run into it until I kill it. I'm tempted to avoid buying... oh my god, see? Like, why does it do that? It must be getting something, somehow. Because it did fire damage to me. So, again, I don't know how, but monsters are definitely getting those items. They're getting those stats. There's no other explanation. Which again, I'm actually totally cool with. I think it's hilarious. I should try to get attacker takes damage. I have this. That should be enough to save me. Like, I feel like I definitely got hit 20 times there, at least.
Good day.
I'm level 2? I don't know. Yeah, I mean... the affixes really will make the game a lot easier, but I have to get to the point where I can actually get items. You know what I think I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to avoid monsters, and I'm going to try to find the chest in the Bloodmoor at, like, the house. You know, there's always that house that spawns with a chest that spits out magic items. Okay, I can kill Fallens and Kobolds. Oh! Oh my god! That's so great. Okay, so that kobold cast Diablo Firestorm on me when I killed it. What the heck? uh, this is gonna be ridiculous. This is gonna be absolutely ridiculous. I love it already. So, yeah, I'm looking for the house that has the chest. And once I find it, I'm just gonna bum rush that a little bit. Yeah, I helped them more. Oh, and actually, I want to fix this. This is bugging me. Okay, now I can actually read chat. Yeah, this is gonna be hilarious. I'm just gonna be fighting monsters, and something is gonna have some chance to cast on kill, and it's just gonna shred me. I think it's great. I'm glad that I inadvertently made monsters stronger. Yeah, I should get rid of my shield right now, but it gives me so much life. It like is a significant portion of my life. Oh my god, I'm actually shield locked though. There's Meteor. Toasted. Alright. That's not the house. This is gonna be like the little barn thing. Oh gosh. Okay, one of the skeletons has lightning damage. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Very clearly, I need to do something. I think I have to buy some more gear. I don't have a lot of gold, but I have to get something. Okay, reanimates are kind of cool. Oh, that just has 4 sockets. Another Javelin Nova. Yeah, we're not gonna trivialize the game with using any ridiculous O-skill stuff. They just, for some reason, it spawns way too much. I don't understand. I'll have to look into it and figure out what I did, but Mind Blast on attack. I need to find something that's actually gonna benefit me. +3 to Tornado? That's not broken, right? I'm gonna skip it, because they're supposed to require level 7, so. Yeah, like Armageddon. Armageddon would go a long way. Not as many magic items for sale as I kind of expected. I don't know what a Psych Orb is. There's a bunch of lightning damage. Fireball on attack, Fury Golem. I don't know what that is either. I think I'm kind of hoping just to get a stacked magic item. Getting a reanimate would probably be good too. Yeah, Oblivion Knight. Like, I just don't... Yeah, I do think we have to get rid of the shield. Which means we need to get life somewhere else. Just can't guarantee seeing life anywhere. Because every stat can show up. Those would be good boots, but my resists are so far from being maxed that it doesn't matter. Man, the early game is actually going to be extra brutal if monsters are getting these bonus stats and I just like can't compete. Okay, 8% is better than 3, so we're going to do that. We want to avoid a shield. Hydra Windstruck. Oh, that's so expensive, though. If I could afford that, that would help a lot. Reanimate as Hellhound. I don't even know what that is. Although, maybe we can make this work. If we can kill kobolds and get a good reanimate. Right, if we reanimate either of those, they can probably help us clear the blood more. Right? Copium. We're also totally pumping vitality for now.
So it begins.
Let's avoid those. I'm gonna focus on kobolds. I mean, maybe I can get regular quill rats. Yeah. Okay, look at that. We got one. I also got decrepified, though, so it's not great. Okay, nice. It kills in one hit. Sweet. We just need to get a couple more of those. Oh, that's the Hellhound. Nice, it's ranged. Oh god. That thing did a lot of damage. I have a zombie? Where's that coming from? Wait. The Marauder has a chance to reanimate. So it's reanimating the zombies. Dude, this is hilarious. What is going on? How? Yeah, so the quad charms are pulling from, so all the charms will pull from affixes as well. Nice. I got another Hellhound? Yeah. Attack stuff. Just do damage. I know you can do it. Don't hurt me. I hate poison. I hate it. Okay, that one has attacker takes damage. See? Something just reanimated like a zealot. And there's a skeleton reanimate there. This is so ridiculous. What's happening? The reanimates can trigger reanimate. You know what? I don't even regret it. I am happy it happened. Get a little bit more life. Okay, our chance to hit is probably high enough. Yeah, where we can reliably hit stuff. So what we're really hoping for is that, like, some magical or some boss drops something. Oh god. How do they do real amounts of damage? Well, okay, that one has Diablo Firestorm. What is that? How many deaths? How many deaths do I have? Oh, only 5. I feel like I should have more. Come on. Let me get you. Ooh, a jewel. Oh. That could be so good. And it's so bad. Ooh, there's Meteor. Die, die, die. Gotcha. A throwing knife. Is this our savior? Immolation when you kill an enemy on a throwing knife. Okay. No, 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 no. Don't hurt me. Oh god, it does no damage. 4. Hit! I'll take it. We got 2 Marauders off of that. That was a really lucky immolation. Something triggered Frozen Orb. Why are the... Okay, that's one of my guys. Alright. Totally safe. I just don't understand how this happened. Like, somehow monsters are being equipped with items? Oh, nice. Red Dead is really good. I have Red Dead 2 and I have, like, hardly played it. I really should. Oh god. No, 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 no. Stunlock is real, man. Early on. Man, you know, in vanilla, like, and by vanilla I mean normal Zyl, the early game is actually pretty easy if you just buy some attacker takes damage items, but it's so unreliable here to get attacker takes damage with all of the possible affixes that can spawn. We are really hoping to get either a reanimate or an immolate when we kill stuff. I forgot I had that potion. Hex Charm could be big. That thing must have a life bonus on, on one of its items. See? Because, like, that guy dies in 2 hits. Also, that guy must have, like, some damage bonus. Hey, my Marauder spawned with attacker takes damage. Okay. What do we get here? Tornado on striking. Alright. Okay. Is Immolation on kill better than Hellhound? I actually think Hellhound is better. Immolation is only 5%, and this is 10%. Okay. We also can't throw anymore. There's the Quill Rat. Is this the one that had Diablo Firestorm? Well, it's dead now. Got him. Come on. Something totally should have gotten reanimated by then. Kill my minion. It's not using summons if you're using reanimates. Okay, we're gonna save and exit. We're level 7 now. I still don't want to use... I don't want to buy O-skill items. If O-skill items drop, I'm fine with that. But I'm not buying them.
What you need?
We're also not selling any gear, although none of the stuff that I've actually picked up is particularly valuable. Stygian Doll Shaman. I mean, I could just stack a bunch of reanimate stuff. Fireball on striking. Experience gained. It's actually really solid. 12 life after kill, that's really good. We will use those. We need boots and a helm. I wonder if it's, yeah, I guess I don't know. I'm not gonna speculate on it. I mean, I guess it's something. I mean, 51 extra gold. I'm not gonna use it though. I want to avoid the temptation to use O-skills. I must have made the frequency for O-skill items like way too high, or I don't know. But they're spawning way more often than I intended, so that's something I'll have to look at. That's fine for life after each kill. The other thing that's going to be really important is rings and amulets, because they can give some good stuff. And once we can start doing treasure cards, obviously those are always big. Celebrity posters will spawn with some random stats as well, like better than normal stuff. It just one-shot me? You're right. The last 10% is always the slowest. Alright, there's our gold. I'm really surprised that none of the champions we've killed have really dropped anything. Yeah, it could have been a crit. My guess is it just spawned with some damage mod, and then, yeah. Because a kobold should not be able to do 120 in one hit. Hey, the Hellhound also has a reanimate, and it reanimates necromages. This is good. Is that, okay, that is actually an aura enchanted guy. I was like, oh. And the necromage reanimates mush heads. What is going on? Okay, Sash? Bigly? You know what? It dropped, so I'm counting it. We now... Okay, we can't use it. It takes too much mana. Yikes. I'm pumping life. We're gonna hope to get a mana item. Okay, Elrune. Not actually a big deal. Wait. Oh, those things have like multiple shot? Oh. Why do they all have Diablo Firestorm? Oh my god. Dude, this is gonna get really tilting. Just like every area there's gonna be something that gets Diablo Firestorm. Or like attacker takes damage of 1,000 and I'll just kill myself. Well, we're off to a really good start. I'm level 8 in half an hour. No. No. No, don't hit me. One of you has Diablo Firestorm. Oh my god. That kobold hurt. Alright, I got him. I think I killed the one with Firestorm. Hey, another level. Do I have Tornado? Oh right, that's from this. Tornado on striking. I do have it set up where once items are a high enough level, they start, even white items start getting stuff. It only happens at item level 99. But it is a feature. Get out of here with your life bonuses. And your cold damage. That one has thorns. Oh my god. Okay, I'm actually going to gamble a ring and an amulet. I'm pretty sure if I sell those elixirs. What I meant by selling gear was the actual items that drop, right? Because some of them are just going to sell for way more than intended. And actually, right now, we're fine. But I didn't mean that I can't sell anything at all. So I'm selling the elixirs for some gold. And then we can actually buy 2 rings. Okay. And we'll get the other one right away. Charged bolt on striking and dex. Ugh, those are both pretty bad. Can we get boots? No, we can't. 7,500. Gosh. Okay. I guess we're just... Well... If I do this, right, respec all my stats into energy, we can use Wake of Inferno 1 time. I mean, that'll kill everything, right? Wake of Inferno will kill things. It will not trigger any of our on-kill stuff. I also think it doesn't trigger reanimate either, because it's another entity. Unless the Wake of Inferno spawns with a reanimate. That would be hilarious. Alright, come get me. I did fix the traps, so they do fire the number of times that they say they do. 57. That's just like... That's a lot of mana. Alright. This way at least they can't kill me with thorns damage. Ooh! That could actually be really good. Did I get a Hex Charm? Yeah. So Hex Charms can actually get some of the best stats. So we're gonna do a Hex Charm to a Magic Charm. What? We got the same mod? That's not supposed to happen. Unfortunate. Alright, let's hope for a replenishing shrine. Ooh, experience. There's a refilling. This. It does kill stuff in 1 hit, which is helpful. Hey, there's our Hellhound. Let's keep it going. There's my tornado on striking. There's my charge bolt on striking. Ooh, this one spawned with some life. Nice. Do I get experience when reanimates kill? Couldn't really tell. It is a 10% chance to reanimate as Hellhound and another like 8% to get the Marauder. So overall, like if I just am able to reliably just whack stuff, we should be able to keep reanimates going. Nice. Okay. Yeah. That'll... Okay, it looks like you do get experience when reanimates kill. Yeah, okay. You are correct. It does work. Okay, we're almost to the point where I can actually cast my skill twice. So how neat is that? Randomized Hex Charm of Randomness. So this supposedly has a prefix and a suffix. Oh, I'll bet you one of the, either the prefix or the suffix is the sockets. So kind of defeats the purpose of the any charm to magic charm. This is so slow. It is significantly slower than I would have anticipated.
Freeze! I'm a baker. Freeze! I'm a baker.
Oh my gosh. Stupid. I'm gonna save and exit. Rejoin the game just because right outside town there seems to be a champion pack that always spawns. And you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm going to pray that we can get some drops. Doing some Wake of Inferno sentries here.
Freeze! I'm a baker.
If he actually focuses the boss, we'd be fine. Come on, man. Here, come this way. No, wrong way. Wrong. That's the wrong way. Ugh. I guess I'll just auto him until he dies. Watch me get Diablo Firestormed. Hey, I didn't. Alright. I know I can't use the Eagle Orb, but what did it get? 12 to Mana Link. Probably doing this on players 3 is a bad idea. Wade, I hate you. Oh god, no, 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 no! Don't hurt me.
Freeze! I'm a baker.
Yes. Kill my trap. You didn't do it. I told you to do it and you didn't do it. Okay. Wade has redeemed 10, 10, 10. That means I need to do 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, and 10 jumping jacks. So, here we go. Gotta get a little bit of a stretch. Ugh. First ones today. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do sit-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll do push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Love it. Won't be the last ones. Well, that's what you think. Okay, I can now just use it twice.
So it begins.
Again, we're really... Oh.
Freeze, I'm a baker.
We're really hoping that... That's a lot of mana. We're really hoping that some of these,
Freeze, I'm a baker.
champion packs or something drop something that matters. Come on. You can do it. I guess we have to grab the mana potion.
Freeze, I'm a baker.
Let's go Mob Baker. Red Dead just finished. Nice. I assume you are gonna veg out on that today.
Freeze, I'm a baker.
Okay, Javelin. Armageddon when you kill an enemy. I mean, well, that's never gonna work. Okay, we're gonna go back to players 1, and we're gonna hope we can get some Armageddons going. Gonna have my stream open for the channel points. Great. Just what I need for you to accrue more AFK channel points. No, Wade. Kid I had last year. Yeah, last year.
So it begins.
Well, okay.
Freeze, I'm a baker. Freeze,
Get
I'm a
away from me.
baker.
I don't like you. Hey, 3 magicals. Could be bigly. It is really sad that I am getting excited about magical items, but I so desperately need something. Okay, I have no idea what actually hit me there, but something did. Oh, reanimate. Reanimate as Tim. That's gonna be kind of nuts. There are a lot of reanimates. The thing is I have them set up where all of the reanimates and all of the O skills are in their same group. So my thought was that they would show up just as often as any other stat. I don't know. Maybe I was mistaken. But I'll have to get that figured out. I did also make it where all reanimates can spawn at level 1. So maybe I just make it where a bunch of reanimates are tiered. So that we don't have this issue.
Freeze, I'm a baker. Freeze, I'm a baker.
Oh my god, that thing puts out some damage. We're gonna recreate the game again. Gosh. Well, my intent with the magic affix changes was not to slow the game down, but that seems to be what I did. And man, if we can get a Tim, that would be hilariously huge. I mean, I could Zeal, right? I don't think that's actually worth it. Oh, they do the same damage thrown as just attacking. Will Zeal when I want to attack stuff.
Freeze, I'm a baker. Freeze, I'm a baker.
That's kind of hilarious looking. Okay. That thing had a blizzard. Wind struck. Good to know. Good to know. We're going to actually be pumping mana because I want to be able to actually summon Wake of Infernos. Come on. Short staff, be kind to me. Amp? I don't think that matters. What would be really nice is getting like a,
Freeze, I'm
you know, like an item with Frozen Orb. Like, obviously it would be busted, but I need something busted, I think. Like, this kobold two-shot me. I need something busted. Oh my god. How is this going so poorly? Dude, the thing's fast as crap, too.
a baker.
Okay. That one had fissure. Oh my god. So because I made so many chance to cast mods and so many reanimate mods, monsters can't use O skills. So if monsters spawn with O skill bonuses, it doesn't matter. Ooh, maybe the rancid gas potions? I think I just need like one Armageddon to trigger. Yikes. And then, like, honestly, I think I'm probably pretty good. Okay, that one had attacker takes damage. Jeez. this does make traps very attractive because your traps won't trigger. Attacker takes damage on you, and they're not summons. I mean, I guess technically they are a summon, right?
Freeze, I'm a baker.
But at least I don't consider them to be a summon in the same way. We're gonna go with our old strategy, our old plan of just finding like chests that actually do something. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Couple reanimates. There's Tim the Enchanter. Let's go, Tim. Alright, now we're doing it. It's what I meant to do all along. So, what's going to be busted is just stacking reanimates. Because if your reanimates can... Okay, that one killed me. Very cool. If your reanimates can spawn with reanimate, you can endlessly reanimate. You don't actually need to do any of the killing. I just don't even understand how monsters wound up getting the stats. They must be like, there must be like rings or amulets that they get equipped with. That's the only thing I can think of.
Freeze, I'm a baker.
We will take this. I don't like it when they spawn with attacker takes damage. That makes this part really not very fun. Like that. Like, what do you even do? There's no counterplay to that. It'll be fine at higher levels because presumably, you know, like if monsters are getting attacker takes damage of like 300, I mean, once I have 10,000 HP, it's just not a big deal. But right now it's a little bit tilting. Like, it's funny. It's still funny. But it is like, dude, how do I make meaningful progress here?
Freeze, I'm a baker. Freeze, I'm a baker.
Gotta let Ma Baker do her thing. Oh my god, that was the zombies. Ugh! I was like, sweet, finally Armageddon triggered. Nope, just the zombies fissure. Oh, what is it even triggered by? It's gotta be... Because I didn't even do on death or on level up because I feel like those triggers are so bad. The triggers I did were on attack, on striking, and when struck. Right? Those were the three that I did. I might have done when you kill an enemy. I don't even know if I did, honestly.
Freeze, I'm a baker.
We're just so reliant on finding like champion or boss packs that then drop something meaningful. And that really has not been happening.
Freeze, I'm a baker.
Ooh, that's my first rare. That could be impactful. Come on, kill them. Okay.
Freeze, I'm a baker.
Okay. A grand charm. that could matter. Okay, that was a really lucky tornado proc. Proc? I want this so I have mana. Alright. What do we get here? Thorns? Hey, I'll take it. That will help me a lot more than Wake of Inferno. What else did we get? Is Dark Lord the mini Diablo? What is a Dark Lord? Is that that's a ghoul, or one of the vampires? Yeah, nothing else that really matters. Plenty of reanimates. Okay, so Fend is basically Zeal. So we still have Zeal. It's kind of nice. And now, hopefully, I can just, like, walk past enemies and they die. Yeah? Yeah. Melee enemies, at least. Like so. Oh god, I forgot. I didn't mean it. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot. Oh no. Okay, save and exit. Go back in. Okay, so the saving grace here is that, oh god, not selling gear is gonna be so rough. I mean, we might just... Yeah, the drakes were waiting for me. How do we deal with this? We can't even sell runes because they vendor for 1. I mean, we can sell the chipped rubies. Okay, so I'm gonna drop these. You know, if I can't vendor them. We're also gonna be loading up on charms for a while, I think. And I think as soon as I get any sort of hand, I'm going to be doing a treasure card hand with, like, whatever I can. You know, maybe 4 of a kind. This means I don't need energy anymore. I can pump it into life. Right, because, yeah, Fend is only 5 mana. Okay. The kobold has attacker takes damage. Love it. You did miss the drakes. Yep, I had totally forgotten. I was actually just going to run to the Cold Plains to get the waypoint so that I could either start from this end of the Bloodmoor or the far end. Okay, we've got to take down the boss. Hey. We also got our Tim the Enchanter. I do not want to ruin that fire. Man. Loot drops just aren't what they used to be. Okay, we'll take that. Yeah, Tim's, like, Bone Spirit doesn't do damage, but his other attack does damage. That. See, like, he has, like, a melee attack that does damage. The Bone Spirit doesn't for some reason, and I have no idea why. That's some strong poison from a quill rat. Jeez. It's also really long lasting for a quill rat. I don't think Thorns triggers reanimates, does it? I'm pretty sure it does not. Ooh. Get a free flawed here. It's good. It's good. Well, once I can survive a hit from Venom Drakes, I think with Thorns I'm actually just fine. I mean, it's gonna take a while. Magic tools might go a long way, though. There's another Joker. You know, realistically, I shouldn't even attack anything. I should just let them kill themselves, because if enemies spawn with thorns, I just die. Whereas if I do this, I don't. Hey. Helping me out with some spawns. I should probably also up the players count. Because with 12,000 damage off of thorns, I'm probably safe to pump the players count. I'm so desperate for gear, though. Like, it is actually ridiculous. Yeah, it won't carry me forever, and it doesn't help if enemies just kill me in one hit. But at least early like this, it's fine. Okay, we're gonna go up to players 5. And let's look at some of the stuff we got here. Okay, 2% slow is whatever. It spawned with no affix. Okay, that's interesting. So there is at least one broken affix. I wonder if it tried to spawn with sockets. Because socketed items can't have sockets. Items that go into sockets can't have sockets. Huh. Okay, I forgot that I did not set Magic Find to 1% on everything. Because in the regular UGF version, all MF is 1%. I don't think it matters here. It's very, very whatever to me. Ooh, extra gold. Yeah, I'm fine getting rid of that for extra gold. Mana after kill is attractive, but I just don't think it's good. This is funny to me. A jewel with nothing. Yeah, it is going to be hard without summons. I still think that's the way to go, because I think if I use summons at all, I'm just going to be able to trivialize so much of the game. It'll be more fun. Yes, attack me. Attack me. Haha! You fool. You fell for one of the classic blunders. Ooh. Tall charm. We will also pick up all charms. We're gonna be stuffing our inventory so full of charms. Oh, yep, you're right. That's a good point. I can use the jewel to upgrade into a rare. One thing I did do is made it where all of those upgrade recipes no longer throw out item level 99 stuff. You will only get item level equal to what you put in. So this is much better. I am going to run back and grab that jewel, though, because, yeah, you have a good point. Getting a rare jewel early on, too, will be much worth it to keep any jewels that drop. And probably the same thing goes for rings, amulets, and charms. I will run. I don't want to be that ridiculously slow. Diablo Pokeball is interesting, but it's a summon. Javelin Nova. The thing is this early in the game, it probably doesn't even do damage. More Tornado on striking. 1 to 11 magic damage, minus enemy lightning res. Lightning skill damage. 11 to Plague Javelin. Tree Lurker. Armageddon on attack. Reanimate as bog creature. Yeah, I agree this is its own separate version. Or at least, like, you can have it as an add-on. Just like you have, like, you know, you did the random monsters, and you can just kind of add that in if you want it. I mean, I don't care what you do with this. I'll wind up giving you the files, and then whatever you want to do with it is totally fine. Whether you want it as a standalone version that you just download by itself. I don't really have any intent on, like, updating it. I mean, I could. I did every property that's in the game. And, like, I already have my own mod to work on, too, so I kind of feel like it's whatever. But if there's a strong desire for people to have this expanded on, like, I'll consider it. It took me a weekend to do, which is not too horrible. Okay, so we're going to avoid that entrance to the Cold Plains because I'm very afraid. And it takes a big man to admit he's afraid. Man, we are just picking up every single magical. Yeah, I do really like the idea of a chaos version. I did set levels on affixes, so while everything only requires level 1, as the game progresses, the affixes will get stronger. I just felt like that was the right way to do it. Because, like, I don't want a +5 all skills item spawning at level 1, but at level 100, +5 all skills is very whatever. Ooh, another charm. Okay, we're probably getting pretty close to a poker hand.
I'll be back. I'm gonna get the.
Oh, getting groceries? Okay, I'll see you in a bit. You know, once I can do cold plains, those venom drakes will drop bonkers items. Luckily, they're not level 99, but they are level 90. What's hurting me? It was that spike fiend, I think. I have it set up where all of the best affixes will drop at level 99. But Venom Drakes dropping level 90 items means that there will be some very strong things that can theoretically drop. Okay. We have Marauder. Do we want Harathnar? Ooh, I like that. That's just damage. Attacker takes damage of 9 based on character level. Is that just one? Oh, okay, it's 1/2 per character level, it looks like. 2% faster cast rate, that's not very good. Frenzy Concentrate is kind of whatever. 1% cold absorb. Wait, what did this have? Minus enemy poison resist. I have 5 rings and 5 jewels. I need one more jewel. One more jewel, one more ring. We're gonna reload.
The sisterhood welcomes you.
Yeah. So I think we want cold arrow or I don't remember. Actually, I think it's fire arrow. I think you want fire arrow. Okay, we'll just take Eliza. Now we'll have to outfit her. Phil's crooked. Socket the Magic Find Jewel. Yeah, I suppose that's a good idea. It's not a ton of Magic Find. And we're going to put it in the Magic one because it'll be easier to pull that out. Unless do I have any other socketed item? No. I only have the one Hex Charm. Okay.
So it begins.
Alright. Attack me, I dare you. Yeah, she does no damage. It's totally irrelevant. At least right now. We need more life. Okay. 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 These are good things. They're good things that are happening to me. Man. I suppose there's an argument to be made that using thorns is actually more boring than using summons. Because you do nothing, but you still require enemies to attack you. I love a good experience shrine. Hey, there's another jewel. We might have enough to upgrade a charm now, too. 1% enemy lightning res. Ice shards on attack. And what is this? Armageddon on kill. We're gonna do ice shards on attack. There's lightning fury. I don't know if you can use lightning fury. There's the javelin nova again if we wanna. But yeah, again, like I don't know if this is even OP. Like javelin nova is really strong, of course. Huh. 3 Frost Nova. That would let me actually kill things. That is kind of attractive. Armageddon when you kill an enemy. That seems really good. Sorry, Dex. Armageddon when I kill an enemy is now my new best friend. Okay. Oh, it just like doesn't do any damage. Yeah. So not really worth it yet. Yeah, unfortunate. Well, I mean, we're gonna be... Ooh, coffee bean is good. It's max resists. I changed around the upgrading cube recipes, so now if I do... Dim Vision when struck, what do I have now? Devilkin Shaman and some poison damage. If I do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I do 6 jewels, it will give me a rare jewel, not of item level 99, but of an item level that's based on the input item levels. So, again, because I spent so much time curating the affix list as item level goes up, I made it where the upgrade recipes no longer automatically jump you to 99, because there's no need to anymore. So there's that, right? Then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could give up my gold find ring to get a rare. I think that's worth it. What's our highest level one? 12. So I think the 12 needs to go in last. Yep. And then you get that. So attract on kill and weaken on striking. Also, I thought I took piercing off of rings. I must not have, obviously. 30 Frost Nova. Does that actually make Frost Nova good? Okay, so level 3 costs 16 mana. $70 mana. That's a lot of damage, though. And I have exactly enough mana to cast it one time. Boom. Out of mana. Alright, if we pour all of it, we have 229. One hit Nova, yeah, ideally. Then we also get one hit Volcano. Do I care about that 7,000 gold? I mean, I guess I do. I don't wanna, but I guess I do. Tornado and Volcano. Ooh. 65 life is kind of spicy. I'm gonna use it. Life is too important this early on. My mercenary's dead now. Very cool. So let's actually see how much damage this does, because I think I'm still on players 5. Okay. That's not bad. If it's killing skeletons in 2 hits. Right, that will mean that usually I will be able to like kill a group in 2 casts. Not great, but something. I think Reanimate will trigger on spell kills too, so yep. That's another reason that I want to actually be killing stuff. Yeah, I could do a bunch of tier runes for mana on after kill. Alright, where was that gold? Must be further down here. Yes, it's tier rune. There it is. Okay. Then we get out of here. Right, there's L and there's tier. So tier is mana after kill. I also just like don't have sockets is part of the problem. I mean, I can put 2 tier runes in here, I suppose. It's something at least. Slitheen Hunter. I suppose we don't really need that anymore. Okay, we have 3 amulets. What do we have for charms? I'm probably gonna do I have another magic hex charm? No. Hex charms can spawn the best stuff. So I'll probably make a rare hex charm. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 cards. I could do 3. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, we're gonna do 3, 2 of diamonds. I might not have enough chip gems, honestly. And then 4 jokers. And the reason I want to do it that way is doing of a kind is always better. Okay, this is 7. I mean, yeah, it's better. Just kind of unfortunate that it's summon Viper. So many other things it could have been. That would have been more useful. Okay. So, make sure we're still on players 5. Getting the elixir is nice. Sell those for like 20,000 gold. Yes, I am avoiding summons. I just feel like they're really, really strong. And like my last run, I felt like it just kind of made the game boring, and not that it's like that bad, but I just want it to be a little bit more reliant on me actually doing stuff. A 6-socket Hex Charm might be worth snagging. There we go. There we go. Yes, I agree. A true warrior will kill things himself. You can't, like, split keys. Okay. We don't want to use the hokey one to resist lightning. One frost nova. Hurricane when you kill an enemy. That's cool. We should probably wind up upgrading some runes at some point as well. I probably don't need to pick up Katars. That seems unnecessary. The next key we find, that's kind of cool. Really low enhanced damage though. The next key we find here, I'm going to put the keys in there. Okay, and then the next key we find, we'll just pick up the 1. So now I can do the key to Hex Charm 6 with a single key. What do you know? Another tornado on striking. I don't know why, like, some of these affixes seem to spawn way more than others. Very curious. I'm gonna take this key because I have another one for a 5-socket Hex Charm. Another tornado on striking. What is up with the tornado on striking? Every single Hex Charm has tornado on striking. Why? Okay, there's my first large charm. Let's see what that winds up having. No stats. 1, 2. 3. That we actually want to keep. 4. 7 life after kill. I don't think we actually need to keep that. Volcano on attack. It might just be a lot of this is just like low level problems, really. Like, I tested a lot of stuff on my paladin, and there were plenty of things that seemed like very fine. So some of the issues that I'm experiencing, like, they do go away at higher levels when there are just like more affixes that can roll on stuff. I wonder if Tim the Enchanter can take Venom Drakes. Dare I? Ah, no chest. If this house would have had the chest. No! Why? Why me? God, why me? Okay, we'll reload the area. One, two, three, four. 4% max life. That's tempting. 1% max life. 2% vendor prices. Firewall when struck. That probably goes a long ways. 65 life is just too good right now, though. I do need 2 more charms. Do I have any charm to magic charm? Doesn't look like it. We're gonna do players 8, just because why not? They should kill themselves on thorns. And yeah, we'll keep going energy. The more I can cast Frost Nova, probably the better. Yep, another point for the Drakes. They certainly have more points than me at this point. It's always kind of what I'm hoping for, is getting a couple of reanimates. Okay, gold isn't terrible. I wonder why they do. Ooh, I wonder why they do no damage. I don't think I've ever picked up this many items in the Bloodmoor before. Pit Viper, 6% all resists. Sanctuary and Cloak of Shadows. Resist lightning. Lightning Fury on my belt. Tempting, but we will skip it. We are gonna get all of this stuff. I could throw 5 or 6 tiers into one of these. Let's see how many I have. Yeah, we could just do 6 tiers in here for 12 mana after each kill. I think we're gonna do it. That should be a rune word. Tier, 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 tier. A magic hex charm. Reanimate. It's got another reanimate. Ooh, here's a boss. Ooh, a rare ring. And a 3. It's pretty sweet. I did not mean to pick that up. Blaze, Ice Blast, 2 reanimates. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do we want to do a Hex Charm? I kind of think so. Right? Get a rare Hex Charm going. We want to keep the Tim the Enchanter, I think. So we go 6. And then we go Jewel, Ring, and I'm not entirely sure how it works here. Okay, what did we get? Holy Fire, Amp Bone Wave, damage and attack rating against demons based on character level. That's so weird. We could just use Holy Fire. Thorns is just stronger. The only thing about Holy Fire is that it will kill things without them needing to be super close to me. I will pick up rares. I think rares are still valuable enough where we might get something that matters just off of a random rare. Another thing that I haven't done that I am intending to do is make magic-only affixes so that players want to pick up magic items as well. Because right now, pretty much everything can spawn on magic and rare items. Alright, let's go in the Den of Evil. The density there should be very good with all of the fallen shamans, so I'm kind of presuming that getting a couple kills, getting some reanimates going. I don't like Tomb Rats. Collins are better. Charm. Randomized Ring of Randomness. We have no inventory space. We will put those in there. What does it cost? 76 mana? That's expensive, but not like that insane. Ugh. One of those things just had Armageddon Windstruck. Or, Immolation Windstruck. Okay, we really need to figure out a way to organize this stuff. We don't care about that. 1 to Druid skills. We are a Druid. Although I'm not actually using any Druid skills at the moment. Also, getting Dragon Tail is kind of irrelevant. We'll grab these kind of things. This goes there. We'll snag that. Hey, I mean, I can use that. Is that better than 4 life after each kill? I think so. I dig it. Okay, there's my level up. Unique jewel. I'm cool with that. We'll grab this ring, and then we'll reload the area. Level 30, making some really great progress. Been an hour and 45 minutes that I have been playing this guy. Yeah, I gotta clean up some inventory a little bit. Okay. We don't care about that. This we can get rid of. This we can get rid of. That's pretty bad. That is bad. Just because Thorns is like 10,000. That's only one socket. It's cool, but only one socket. That's like 50 life. That's pretty sizable. I'll keep it for now. We'll get rid of that as well. We will keep this other stuff. Nightmare. That is really good. I want to revive my mercenary. I don't actually think I have anything that she can equip. Oh, we could do, yeah. Yeah. And a lot of reanimates. Hurricane on striking is kind of cool. I think we're gonna do a 10% reanimate like that. And then, yeah. 47 decks. That is a lot. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, page 100, ooh, an extra gold large charm. I am cool with that. I need to grab a rune bag and start throwing my runes in there. Also, I probably need to stop picking up runes. At the very least, this will start saving a bunch of space. Pretty sure tier is valid in all class specifics. Guess not. I lied. I thought tier gave you like a class specific rune word for everything. Well, fail. And yeah, I don't even know if we have enough kills to take those out. It's fine for now. We can just get another 1 to druid skills really easily using that. I also want a Tome of Town portal. Then we can start like actually arranging my inventory to make a little bit more sense. We also don't, come on, we also don't need that. +1 max resists is not particularly useful when none of your resists are maxed. I suppose I can stop showing Inferior items. You need normal items to get like cube scrolls and stuff. But pretty soon I'm going to stop showing magic items even. I usually do that once I feel like I'm pretty good for like the rings, amulets, and stuff. Okay, so just so that we kind of know what goes where. I usually start on page 100. Everything before that is random stuff. So we'll put the socketed ones on page 10. And then, so we'll do charms, and then jewels. And so we will put all our magical jewels here. And then room for 10, then we do rares. Room for 10, then we do crafteds. Room for 10, then we do uniques. So we'll have this here, but we will wind up using this pretty soon. That is definitely going in a merc weapon, because that is really good for a mercenary. Okay, so then this will be amulets. We'll do magicals first. And then rings. Is that it? And then rare. And then page 500, we will do cards, except I always do each number gets its own page. Then we'll do jokers back here. And then the page before jokers, we do our chipped gems. And that is how I do gems. I also sell chipped skulls. And then flawed there. We'll just drink that, I suppose. We'll put elixirs on page 1, that's fine. Page 1000, we'll start doing uniques. Okay, so now we can start stuffing our rune bag. And 500, okay, 600 will be clue scrolls. Sash to heavy belt. Hey, Andrago. Andrago? Nice to see a new face. I don't know if you've played Zael, but this has been going absolutely ridiculously, so glad you are here to hang out for a little while. Things have gotten pretty nuts. Then the stuff that we actually haven't tried it before, strongly encourage you to. Zael is just a ridiculous mod. The enemies are doing well in killing me. So I made this version off of the version that actually Ultimate Grey Fox made. And one of the changes, or really the change that I made, was I made all magical affixes random. So items are super, super random. The side effect of that, which is super bizarre, is enemies also get those random stats. So enemies seem to spawn with, it seems like 1, but it might actually be 3. Just like totally random stats. I've had monsters that just have a ton of extra health. I've had monsters that one-shot me. I've had monsters that get, like, attacker takes damage, and so I die when I attack them. It's very weird. Any changes to skills? I haven't changed anything from Zael, at least in this mod. I I do have another mod that I like have made from scratch, but this one doesn't really have a lot of skill changes. Skills are modified. Like, I mean, Thorns does like 12,000 damage. That's not vanilla. But yeah, I am currently subsisting on just like random magical items. And it's great. It's also hilarious. Because there's definitely a lot that just like doesn't make sense sometimes. Oh yeah, I guess there is Blessed Meteors, yep. There are a couple of changed skills now. UGF has been working on this version for a long time. I imagine he will continue to mess with skills a little bit. The original goal with those was replace the skills that like don't work on other characters, because in vanilla, some skills only work with particular classes. Like, not every class has a leap attack animation, or a leap animation, or a whirlwind animation, or a holy shield animation, so we wound up replacing a bunch of those skills. And yeah, I helped UGF out with a couple of those. There's also like Javelin Nova, which is a skill he made specifically to just be a really good endgame skill. You just make a Nova around you of javelins that do weapon damage. Very, very simple and strong. Right, it just hits everything around you, but it does weapon damage instead of spell damage. Makes it better for some purposes. We don't actually care about that now. Cool. Another, ooh, natural resistance. That is pretty spicy. We are going to get that immediately, because +1 natural resistance, that's 14 resist all, which is pretty nice right now. Yeah, I can show the skill tree. The difference in this version compared to like vanilla or even regular Zyel is UGF made it where you don't get skill points on level up, right? I have no skills. Instead, you rely on those torches that drop, and you can put torches on the Skillpedia to grant skills. So we've kind of slowly turned Ultimate Grey Fox's version into like a total randomizer. He made it where skills were effectively random, right? It's still the same skills from the regular game, but you don't know what you're going to get because you're reliant on the drops. So skills are random. He made a version where uniques, sets, and rune words are randomized, so they give random stats, so there's that random. He made a version for me specifically last week, because I asked him, where monsters are random. At least where they spawn is randomized. And then I made this version now where magic and rare item modifiers are randomized. So we're kind of to the point now where everything is random, or at least can be random. Yeah, it's really cool. It just allows for a lot of ridiculous stuff. I think Ice Shards on striking is going to be way stronger. 19 all attributes. That's pretty strong. Definitely better than Armageddon on kill. 1% reanimate. Yeah, every run is unique. and it especially like keeps things really interesting. Like you can plan a build. I've definitely done that, but you know, you might get lucky and your build gets to come online really early because you get the torch for it. You might get really unlucky and you don't get the torch until super late in the game. So, yeah, I think it's a lot of fun. I've played UGF's version pretty much exclusively for quite a while. Yeah, cow level. Once you get there, you know, you're definitely able to kind of guarantee getting whatever skill it is that you want at that point. It just takes a while to get there. Oh, hey, camcorder. It's been a while, man. Playing one of my favorite games growing up. Except oh god, there's too many fireballs. Yep, too many fireballs. I need to get my fire res up. I don't really know how I can do that. Because we're so reliant on random items. This is a lot of all attributes. These two. I think we're gonna do that. I have a 6-socket something somewhere. We do want to keep a couple reanimates though. That's kind of the problem. Yeah, I like how this just spawned with nothing. Oh, B system. It's been a long time since I've looked at Frackin' Universe. I think we just gotta keep going into mana. Yeah, like this jewel sells for 12,000. There's gonna be items that sell for far more than is really fair. 16,000. Yeah. The community is so bad. I mean, I disagree. But we certainly don't need to get into that. This is Diablo 2 after all. Yeah, I can't vendor anything. So I think we just kind of keep this stuff. I don't think anyone attacked you, dude. I mean, people can be mean, but I also think it's just like people don't care. Well, yeah, I don't know, man. There's got to be, you know, stuff going on there. Like, I will say I don't tangle with the community too much anymore, but that's mostly just because I've fallen out of love with Frackin' Universe. Yeah, I get that. I mean, if you've been waiting a really long time, someone might have just basically forgot. But like, their time is valuable, and if they were gonna make it for you and they decided not to, like, that sucks. But oh, my Merc's dead. I want my Merc back. Yeah, I know you meant Starbound. Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring. Banana phone. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then the last one we put in determines the item level, so we get 15. Is that decent? Hell's Gate, Lightning on Kill, or Warcry on Striking? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it with the Warcry. Then we can put another rare there. And then we have Amulet, Amulet, Amulet. And our highest item level is 7. Amp when struck, damage reduced by 17, and Flesh Archer. Okay, I like that better. Damage reduced by 17 is pretty nice. We're gonna... Do we have any other jewels that are really sweet? So we'll keep these two. And we're gonna go 1. I'm torn on that. I suppose I'll keep it for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty good. 6. Highest item level here is 9. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get an item level 9. Fire skill damage, cold absorb, life after kill. Pretty cool. Put that there. Put our magic charms here. And I don't have anything else socketed. So the only option would be to take this. I mean, I think this is worth it for now. Just because that gives, 24 all attributes. Yeah. This is looking better. We're gonna drop the players a little bit. Go back down to 5 instead of 8. Okay, this is the same area. I thought I had respawned it. Oh, well. That's fine. We're still gonna try to take down some stuff in the den. Density is just much better here. What are we now? 35? Puppy Wig would be really good if I was using summons. But I ain't. We need some mana potions. Something dealing cold damage. Thank God reanimates trigger when you kill with spell damage. Otherwise, I don't think this character would do anything. I would still be really struggling. I mean, I would have to basically follow my mercenary around, like, the entire time. Oh, here's Corpse Fire. Death's Hand? Yeah. Alright, we'll get the rings and amulets. 50 mana, that's pretty nice. We will have to, oh god, please say, that had to be one of my reanimates spawning that blizzard, or I would have just died in one hit. So, very good. Thank God. Thank God I did not just die. Okay, this is really good to know, because now, like, just knowing that Corpse Fire is just off to the right here means that I can farm Den of Evil really easily. That means specifically farming Corpse Fire. Don't hurt me. What I'm really excited for is to see how the itemization changes as I level up. Like, especially once I am, like, a very high level. Yeah, so all of the things with thorns under their feet are my reanimates. Still kind of feels like I'm playing a summoner, but I am a heck of a lot more active because I have to actually get kills. That's fun though. Like, this is fun. And like, now that I'm using a spell, I don't have to worry as much about the monsters that like spawn with random, like, attacker takes damage or you know, Diablo Firestorm when struck, because it doesn't count as striking. I mean, we're making moves. It's great. Yeah, I'll still pick up rares. Again, it won't take much for the right combination of mods to be better than the stuff that I'm using. What? What was the whistle? Huh, I just don't even know what that is. Hell's Gate, Lightning, Ice Shards, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna finish up this run a little bit, and then I'm going to try Cold Plains. I'm gonna lower it down to players 1, and we're gonna see what we can do. Make the skill tree all about defensive auras from Paladin, passives from Zon and Barb. Yeah, I mean, at least in this version, you can functionally make whatever build you want, which is cool, and I think that's typically the way people play this version. There is a version, yeah, where it just says skill torch, and so you don't know what it is, just hoping that it's a skill you can use. That version is extra chaos for sure, and there are merits to that. Hell Bovine. Javelin Nova with a reanimate as Hell Bovine. Man, does that trivialize the game too much? Ooh, it gives a ton of mana. I might get rid of that and not even use the Javelin Nova. 33 Frost Nova. Man, that's an upgrade completely. And mana after each kill, and a reanimate. Oh, I wasn't supposed to sell that armor. Whatever, it didn't sell for like anything, so it's fine. This is gonna go on Merc, because I hate Merc dying. Another charm with 60 life, very nice. Lightning on kill, terror on striking. Screaming dagger when struck. Yeah, I should find a jewel to start pumping too. You could make the tree, so you need to kill bosses to unlock skills. That is actually possible. Just give skills a particular skill point calculation that requires a stat. No one cares what I'm talking about, but yes, it is possible. -2 enemy fire res I don't care about. That's a lot of strength. We'll keep that guy. Okay, jewel. 10 all attributes. That goes in my other one there. Look at that, 34 all attributes. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't change much about the game. It would at least, like, force you to kill certain bosses in order to use the skills that you wanted, which may or may not be interesting to some players. And then ring. Banana phone. And this is the stuff I don't care about. Perfect gem to elixir. God, that's awful. We'll do some of these because you do want some number of like uniques for certain things. Yeah, so uniques start on page 1000. We'll do sets then on page 900. Okay, so here's what we do. All right, we go back down to players 1. There's Javelin Nova. Man, it doesn't even cost a lot of mana. All right. Frost Nova doing 800 damage. Cold length 41 seconds. It's 78 mana. Okay, so I can use it like 10 times. What if we take all of our energy points out? We're still at 620 mana. Okay, that's decent. I need the life if I'm going to try to get past these guys. So we go to Cold Plains. We're actually going to duck back. to try to get some reanimates to follow us. Hey, there's my cow. Yeah, no problem, dude. You're good. Like, ideas are cool. Oh god, no, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, Merc died in one hit. Oh gosh. That holy shock is quite painful as well. Okay. Okay. Yeah. See, item level 93. So the ones that I got actually didn't spawn with anything good. But if I use this as my last charm, I can get a item level 93 rare tall charm, and we might have something cool there. And that ring is, okay, only 19. Oh god, no! Don't hurt me! You're not listening to me. We just have to have them kill themselves on our reanimates. It's not summoning. I don't know how this would even be possible without cheesing them in some capacity like this. Like, I can't even imagine. They are so brutal. Spawning in the cold plains, like, you have access to nothing. I survived a hit. I don't know how. God, their poison hurts. Oh my god. So stupid. Oh my god. Yeah, I have to have reanimates. Okay, we got a cow. We got another cow. And a Glabrazu. Okay, more cows. Okay, I think we're good. We've got our little cow curtain. Our cow defense. They do eventually just kill themselves thanks to thorns dealing like 12,000 damage. But yeah, it's not super fast. What was that? The max level is 10,000. So yeah, game kind of goes on for a long time. Okay, we're kind of just running, right? Oh god. Oh god. It does so much damage. The poison damage is so ridiculous. Okay. Yep, Zyel typically has a level cap of 500. There are a couple of like custom versions that don't have that same level cap, but yeah. Typically Zyel is often, I mean, it's like the most ridiculous mod. It's meant to be ridiculous. It's meant to be like, it's meant to be like kind of imbalanced. But it's balanced around being imbalanced, if that even makes sense. Like, the point of the game... Oh my god, that one has Blizzard on hit. The point of the game is to just let you get broken. Dude. I don't know how I survived. Well, didn't matter. And then I think by the time you get back, all your reanimates are dead. Oh, no, my cow's still there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why, God, why? What did I ever do to these drakes? What are we at for deaths? I think deaths should be shown on screen. Dude, it's just like, even if I survive a hit, the poison just kills me. 38 deaths. Yeah. My corpses are, oh my god, like... This is why summons are so important. Like, reanimates are kind of doing it, right? But really, a summon would be better. What? I casted and something stun locked me. Oh. Love this bug. I'm dead, but the frame I died, I triggered life after kill. And so, like, I can't move. I'm technically dead. I can't deal any damage. Right? It doesn't spend mana. I am dead. Only thing I can do is exit the game. Doesn't happen very often, but it can happen. So, frustratingly, what that means is now I have to redo that little... I mean, it wasn't a lot of progress, but I have to redo that progress in the Cold Plains. Oh, God. Why are they so aggressive? They're so aggressive. Oh, and the bug happened again. So now I just lose all my gold, too. Okay, I think this means we need to do a little bit more farming. I need to get a little bit of gear. I'll see what I can do for treasure cards. We might be... Or, what can you do with this? I could do any weapon to magic weapon, but I would still only get magicals out of it. And then I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we need a jewel. And all that. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And our last charm is the tall charm. So we should get a rare item level 93 tall charm. Yes. See? So this is some of the higher level stats. Alright, then I'm going to drop this. Because this, I feel, replaces it. It's better in every way. 1 to druid skills. Is that better than 65 life? It's more like 80. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I can use both of the charms, but I'm trying to get rid of the basic, like, white charms that I'm using. The other thing I did not consider is what to do with torches. We'll put torches on page 50. I'll put that there for now. I don't have a lot of gold. I mean, because I keep losing it. Whenever I get any gold, I just die. So the way I have the treasure card outputs... Oh. What? I think my game froze. Yeah. Huh. That's weird. I don't think I've ever had a actual freeze. Okay, I'm gonna have to open Task Manager and close it down. Okay. All right, we'll load it back up. Okay, great. None of that saved. I'm not going to bother doing it again then. Well, I mean, we'll do the charm at least. What would really be ideal is if we do the charm and we get something better. But I'm actually guessing that we get something worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that makes 6. And then we have ring, amulet, and jewel. Okay. I'll take 79 all attributes. Woof. Okay. That is better. I'm going to actually save and exit so that it saves that item. I am pretty pleased with that. So yeah, we just have 79 all attributes jewel, or charm. Okay, so we're going to do players 8, and we are just going to farm. I think what we really want is we want to get some treasure cards for more item slots. Like, we got the buckler, and this is fine, but it's pretty bad, all things considered. We can do a lot better than that. I actually don't know if I want jokers. I'm probably not even gonna bother, really. Ooh. Short staff. Those are usually, like, it might be the vanilla one, but it's usually like a Gandalf thing. Oh, that's the really bad one. Phil's Pokey. Yeah. All resistances +1. It's the lowest roll you can get on it. Oh, something has a Mega Demon reanimate. Oh, the other thing that would be really good is getting a poster. So the other thing we could do is, yeah, I think once I get to 5,000 kills, I'm just gonna dupe poster frags. Use all 5,000 kills to duplicate poster fragments. The reason is posters always output at item level 99. I didn't change that, and so one of the changes I made was that at item level 99, even white items get 3 random bonus stats. So item level 99 stuff is really good. And that means celebrity posters are therefore really good. Now the difficulty there is that, you know, you have to actually get the poster. But once you do, then you can kind of like re-roll for almost any stat that you want, because every single stat can show up. Lol, something has like an et and reanimate. Something also has a frozen orb probe. Oh, I love it. I do not want that hand axe. I do want that charm. We are still in take all the magic, like charms and jewels section of the game. That part of the game does tend to end pretty early on, but we just have an opportunity to get like some stuff that actually matters. And in vanilla Diablo 2, this would actually be really sweet. I mean, you can't get lightning skill damage on charms, but if you could, I think people would use a charm like that. Alright, take all the charms. Reanimates are too strong. I'm gonna have to change reanimates somehow. They're just too common. What I might do is put them in the same group as something else, because right now they spawn in their own group. And if I made them share a group with something else and then just put their frequency really, really low, like maybe they'll inhabit the same space as like chance to cast. So all of the chance to cast items and reanimate items, you can only get like one of those stats, but you'll probably get that on every single item. I mean, one thing I will say about reanimates, which is how I feel in my mod as well, I prefer reanimates to summons, because reanimates are time gated, they don't follow you, you can still use auras on them, they still like function a lot like minions, but I feel like they are much more balanced. They also require you to be actively engaging in the game, like you have to get kills in order to reanimate stuff. Yeah, I mean, right now it does kind of feel like I'm just summoning. There are too many reanimates. I mean, I'm still like, the reason there are so many reanimates, though, is because I'm getting the kills. So, like, it's kind of like I've said a couple of times, it's kind of scummy. We're sort of inhabiting that same space as just summoning all the time, but it does require a lot more active playstyle. Yeah, summons need a lot of plus skills. Reanimates won't do any damage later in the game either. Just based on the way monster damage compared to life scales. Like, they do a lot of damage now because it's the cold plains, right? I mean, so what I could do is just get a slain monsters rest in peace, because that bricks all reanimate. Like if you have reanimates, slain monsters rest in peace cancels them. Those are cool. I like them better than that. What else? Okay, so there's the Phil's Pokey. Do I really feel any particular need to keep this? I kind of want to keep it just to throw it on my mercenary. Getting like a good rare level 93 edge bow could be really nice. Howl and Warmth. That's not as good. $7 to 87 damage. Weaken, double swing. Hey, Fire Golem. It's like my favorite summon in the whole mod. Fire Golem. Oh, the other thing about reanimates that helps keep them balanced is they only last for 60 seconds. They automatically die after 60 seconds. So, yeah, they are strong right now. I think they sort of self-balance, though. Do we want to get, like, something like that? We're gonna wind up having like really high quality rings and amulets and stuff. I'm just gonna put like all this stuff in there. Do I have any other charms that I just got? Like, look at that. That's 17 to 56 damage. Pretty strong. I mean, for a first attempt, right? Like, I finished all of this stuff today. I think it needs a little bit of polishing, but I think it's in a good spot. You know, it's fun. It's fun. And we will have to see once we start getting up to higher levels. You know, how do items feel at higher levels? Do they feel broken? Do they feel too good? Do they feel bad? Hopefully it's been fun to watch. Like, just the craziness at the start, especially when I didn't know that the monsters got the bonuses. I thought that was great. Oh god. Okay, that's one of my guys. Yeah, like, I do think it balances itself a little bit there as well, in that the start of the game was a huge struggle. Like, you know, if you have to melee monsters and they have, you know, Blizzard on kill or Blizzard on hit or whatever, like, you can be in a rough spot. And I mean, I've died 43 times. I think that's more than my paladin did. And my paladin had played for, like, I don't know, 8 hours, 10 hours. And I was in Act 2. So, in some respects, it's harder. Yeah, a lot of deaths. Not my best work. How's this looking like? Ooh, it got strafe. That's kind of sweet, actually. Firewall on striking. Strafe. I wish it had some damage, but that's a cool item. Alright, we're gonna exit. We broke 5,000 kills. Gonna clean up our inventory. And get some poster fragments. Uniques, go there. Oh yeah, I said skill tokens here. Okay, those are all charms, basically. Alright, jewels. Oh, you know what would be sweet is getting a like a jewel or a ring or amulet from one of the Venom Drakes, because they drop level 90 items. So getting a level 90 ring, amulet, jewel, and getting to convert that into a rare would be pretty big. Another jewel with no stats. I wonder why that is. There's gotta be, because like they can spawn with affixes. There must be some affixes that are just blank that I have set up wrong. So I'll have to look at that. And then we have amulets. Two reanimates. Two more reanimates. Two necro skills. That's sweet. Yeah, reanimates are a little bit too common. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. We'll get an item level 15 amulet. All right, we need to clear all that out first. Okay, then we do rings. Wait, what was this? Poison Nova on striking. That's kind of sweet. $172 max stamina. 1 Amazon skills. 1 all max resists. Another 1 all max resists. We missed a jewel. Two. I think I said, but the way I balanced treasure cards is they now spawn an item at 10% of your level. So I'm level 45. They will spawn an item level 4 item. The first item I got was item level 2. Right, so you need to be level 1,000 before you're getting the really nutty item level 99 things. And I think that that's actually very fair. This is really sweet. I think I want to put that on my Merc. Which means I need to revive her. Oh my god, she already costs 10,000. What do we have? Hell's Gate and Lightning, and then that enhanced damage is just so irrelevant. Right, because this is flat damage. This is gonna like double my damage. Or triple. Okay, triple my damage. Seems good. And then double it again just by using an edge bow. Okay, I'll take it. I will take it. Alright, then our chipped gems. I'll go here. And we're going to wind up going through a lot of chipped gems, I think. Because we'll be not like super reliant on treasure card outputs, but treasure card outputs are always really good. Actually don't care about damaging AC. Ralta Shale we'll keep for sure. Okay, this is stuff we keep, but isn't gonna go on like the kind of uber jewel that I'm making, and then this is actually stuff that's gonna go on a jewel. Didn't realize I had put a couple of jewel things in here. And then we're also gonna make a jewel for my mercenary that is centered around damage. Presumably 16 then. Oh, we have a 19. Okay. So then we just take all these out. And we're gonna do that. Not super great. That's cool. I mean, is it better than that? It's probably more consistent damage-wise. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay, then that goes there. That goes there, and then we have a bunch of charms. Magic, 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 magic. What is damage and attack rating against demons? 1% lifesteal, 1% resistances. We're gonna drop those. I think those are just taking up space, honestly. And this is fine. It gives almost 100 life with the bonuses. And then we have a... Well, do I actually want either of these? Life and mana after each kill. That's kind of attractive. We'll use that one. This one I don't think is relevant. There's nothing on it that I care about. I am going to drop the little bit of vitality there. Just try to keep this arranged a little bit nicer. And then, yeah, I said I was going to use my cube kills to just take these out, as many as I can. That is... Okay. We don't have enough. Well, we didn't really get anywhere. Oh, we do have those two though. Okay. And these two. Interesting. That's not that bad. Okay, we'll do albums there. We're going to vendor the chipped gems. And I don't think I re-rolled the area. Maybe I did, but I'm just gonna do it again. Do I have any like buffs? I have some summons. No, I think we're doing the only thing we can really. I've got to get a bunch more kills. I think the way out here is going to be getting a bunch of life off of treasure card outputs. Like if I can get, you know, a good like 7 2 of talons or something like that. Or celebrity posters. But I think we're just gonna have to brute force our way through, and I'm gonna have like 5,000 or 10,000 life. And I mean, that's really not even that insane. It's just, it's gonna take some time. Oh god. Oh, it was another fissure thing. That's obnoxious. Yup. The random skills just killing me are I mean, I get it. There's just no counterplay to him yet. The saving grace is none of them are on death, because I did not make any on death mods. All the mods I made were on hit, or when struck, or on striking. And so all of these monsters, as long as I'm using spells and they're not hitting me, they won't proc those skills. Just hearing the corpses pop with the reanimates is very satisfying to me. So I am relatively certain that these guys will do absolutely no damage to Venom Drakes, but I am going to test. Because even with all these reanimates, I still bet that I can't do anything here. Yeah, so this is even with them having thorns, right? Like they take, granted this is like players 8, so certainly makes sense. Oh yeah, there's no teleport. Ooh, ghost armor. What would be really sweet is, oh, nice, rare large charm. Is, like I said before, getting a magic charm or a magic jewel, magic ring from one of the Venom Drakes. We will eventually. Nice. Stars. Good. That's one of my guys. Is that Tarnhelm? Yeah. That might actually be better than this. Just because it's 100% gold find as well. Ooh, 20 all attributes. No stats. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Plus it's all skills, so it's also giving me 2 to Frost Nova and 2 to Thorns. Okay. Okay, I've been convinced. We'll take down Corpse Fire. Yeah, I understand getting rid of Teleport. I mean, there are so many other skills, too, that I would consider getting rid of. Like, a lot of the Barbarian passives, I feel like, are super lame. And, you just kind of want to get whatever passives you can. Like, getting natural resistance was just a huge benefit for basically no reason. Like, it at later stages of the game, it's like over 100 all resists. I feel like I'm really fast now. Am I running? Yeah, I'm running. Alright, we've got a Blessed Meteor's Wind struck. Hydra Wind struck. I mean, this is basically like the other one. Okay, we're gonna start putting stuff in here. 14 to Shadow Master. Ooh. Some extra gold. I like extra gold. We're actually not going to put rings and amulets in there. 20 all attributes, that's a lot. This is really not a lot of life, it's 50 life. I think we get rid of that and keep the 20 all attributes. Oh, I have rest in peace. So now I'm doing all the killing. Hello, welcome. So this is me doing all of the work now. It's really not that different. There's less going on the screen. Also, I suppose I technically take more damage. Right, because I don't have minions or reanimates to do all the work for me. At least in terms of keeping the damage off me. I kind of want to see this guitar. Obviously, it's not going to be good, but 2 reanimates, some cold damage. Just gotta keep farming. The stun lock from the fireballs is pretty ridiculous too. Like, I was getting interrupted so many times casting. Diablo Adventure is going pretty good. This is a custom version of Zael. Old. I wouldn't say it's a popular mod, but it's a mod that's existed for a long time. Ultimate Grey Fox, who may or may not still be in chat, but basically made this version, and then over the weekend, I made some changes. And I made it where all magic affixes, right? All magical prefixes and suffixes are effectively random. So there's all sorts of weird things going on. That's pretty sweet. 10% pierce, 62 energy. That's a lot. That's a lot of energy. How much mana does that actually give me? Like 150? That's not bad. We'll do that. Yeah, and then sometimes you wind up with items that don't actually grant anything. I think I screwed up the stat it's supposed to give. Yeah, there are a couple that wind up being like that, so I screwed up something with jewels. And charms. There are some charms that I've gotten that don't actually give anything, like this. So, yeah, it's been really cool so far. A very unintended side effect has been that monsters get the random stats too. So sometimes randomly there'll just be a monster that one-shots me, or I kill a monster, and then it has like a on-death effect kind of thing. And that's been really funny. Right now I'm just farming, because I'm also part of this version that I'm also dealing with is that monsters in every area are randomized, and I got pretty unlucky, and there's a level 90 monster that spawns in the Cold Plains, the very next area that I need to go to, the second area of the game basically. And so I am kind of forced to farm up a bunch of gear before I can do that. So that's what I've been doing. So I'm level 50. Now, if I turn in treasure cards, I will get an item level 5 item. Yeah, still pump all in vitality. I think that makes sense. Only 1,500 kills. I need to probably reduce the players count if I'm going to... yeah, look at that. Slain monsters rest in peace. So that's bricking my my reanimates. What was I saying? I need to do something if this is gonna get any better. Lots of jewels with no stats. And honestly, just a lot of bad jewels. I suppose there are a number of affixes that have a minimum roll of 0, so it is possible that I'm just getting minimum rolls of 0. Especially if it's like a small range, like a 0 to 3. If it rolls a 0, it just doesn't show up. Paladin skills and Sexton. Okay, then we have amulets. One more. Then we have rings. I think I'm gonna cool it on the rings. I need higher level stuff. I want to get like... Well, I could gamble some, I suppose. Right? I could, like, gamble 1 ring and 1 amulet and then turn it into a rare at that same item level. That might be a good idea. Okay. Oop, that's a 3. That's 5. 3, 3, 4, 5. And then we put our chipped gems here. Oh, right. I still have all this crap in here. Okay. I mean, I suppose I'll keep this for now. Having more reanimates is better than less, I suppose. Uniques go there, so that was a unique. Okay, that was a unique. I don't think there was anything else. Then we had set. Yes, that's a unique technically. Okay, like that. And then, yep, we'll put sets here. And this makes 2 of Kirby. Put that unique there. Put that there. There. Move this over. Okay, we've got to pull out a lot of pretty bad charms. Okay. Anything here that I care about? Nope. Do I care about this? Nope. about that. And then the rest are actually for charms, or jewels. I'll put that there. Okay. Yeah, this is the only part that I don't really love about the early game, is it feels like a lot of inventory management. Because you have to pick up so much stuff early in the game, you're so reliant on like being able to upgrade the magic rings that drop into rares and stuff like that. Okay, so if we buy that, alright, item level 52, item level 51, spawned with nothing, that's funny. We can do better than 46. I really want to get something over 50 because a lot of the thresholds for like gear tiers is like 1, 25, 75, 99. So this should be fine. Okay, so then what we want to do is we want to upgrade these to rare by doing 6 magicals. And the way that we need to do it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we put the last one in, and we get item level 51. We lose druid skills. We get, I mean, the reanimates are kind of whatever. Half freeze duration, poison length reduction. I think that's fine. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do the same thing here with our high item level ring last. That's really bad, but I might give it to my merc. And then we'll do the last one. There's a lot going on here. Energy and defense based on character level. I mean, it's fine. It's probably better than this, right? We're not really getting anything out of that. Let's give some gold fine, some attacker takes damage. A lot of really low rolls. We'll put that there. We'll revive our merc. It's gonna cost a bunch of money. What does she have that's bad? So this is like a ton of damage. We can't really get rid of that. So we'll drop this, 'cause that's like 75 damage. And I just think Twister and Corpse Explosion on striking are going to be really helpful. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. So then how are our cards? We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, are you just saying you like what you're seeing, or you like the randomness, or what? I mean, I really like the mod too. I'm just curious what it is that you're saying is cool. Alright, so let's hope for something good. Okay, we got a ring. That's pretty good. I think I'll use it over this. The life roll could be a lot better. 98 life isn't very high, but it's all resists, 2 to all skills. Meteor on kill is kind of whatever. Barb Helm. With 3 weapon masteries. Pretty lame. Oh, you like that about the mod? Yeah, I do enjoy it. and I like that, you know, you kind of have to plan. I mean, I am definitely realizing that, like, even with the changes I made, like, there are some things that are tough. And part of it too is I know all the ins and outs of the magic affixes, like, because I made them. So, just like other people approaching this would have no clue what's going on. Sorry, was reading some feedback I had gotten. We'll throw this here. Yeah, there is definitely some grind there, which we are going to continue. I am going to be done pretty soon. We'll do one more Cold Plains / Den of Evil run, and then be done, because I did not realize how long this has been going. But progress is being made, and it's fun. Hey, experience shrine, that'll help a bit. Maybe gain a level or two. Frost Nova's up to over 1,000 damage. Pretty good. I mean, it's definitely faster. Right, I'm really able to really clear areas now. But that's how Zyel is. Zyel is very much like, you get OP, but you kind of have to struggle for it for a little while. Getting hungry too. Definitely want to get some dinner. I have to do some grading. I do not want to do that. Yeah, there is definitely a reward in the grind. And again, like, that's a huge part of Zyel. Like, the max level being 10,000, you know, all the good items being very much kind of like typically gated behind a significant grind. But I like that style of game. I really like a game that is grindy, and I've been playing Diablo 2 for so much of my life that, you know, I love games like this where you can just kind of turn your brain off. You know, same reason I really like Path of Exile. Right? Once you learn a game, you can just play it and have fun. You know, when I come home from work, I don't want to think. I don't want to use my brain. I just want to watch things die. In glorious 25 FPS, 640p resolution. Actually, I think it's technically 480p. I think one of the reasons reanimates seem so OP is so often reanimates have a reanimate stat. Yep, I play a lot of Path of Exile. I used to stream it. I mean, no one ever watches me. There's competition in Path of Exile. At least in Diablo 2, no one cares about it. So, no one else is streaming it. Right? Actually, last I looked, there were quite a few viewers in Diablo 2 streams, but whatever. But yeah, I played Path of Exile basically since it came out. A while ago, I looked at how old my Path of Exile account was, and I created the account in 2011. Frozen Armor Ice Bolt. Zeal. Iron Maiden on attack. More Javelin Nova. Resist Cold Aura. Well, there's the first Aura on Equip item that I've seen. You can only get it on Torso Armors and then maybe on Hex Charms. Yeah, I played PoE back then too. I remember, you know, doing docs runs. I remember when Act 3 came out. But yeah, kind of feel like Path of Exile has moved in a direction that I'm not super keen on. I still play every league, you know, get a character up to 95-ish, something like that. But man, it just doesn't respect my time the way it used to. Feels like it keeps trying to like gate fun. You know, like all of the endgame bosses requiring, you know, how many maps do you have to do Black Star? Like 50 or 28, right? Gotta do 14 for the first invitation and then another 14 for the second one and then do it all over again every single time you want to fight one of the bosses. Even like Maven or regular Maven 10 ways, like it's just so many maps. And yeah, I feel like it doesn't respect my time the way it used to. Like, game is still fun, so I play SSF, but man, if I feel like I am competing with other people in Trade League, ugh. No me gusta. Don't want that. I don't want that. Don't want that. It's just whining. We could go for like cold skill damage on something. It's probably what we'll want to do late game. is get some of those spell damage rolls. Yeah, League content is one of the biggest offenders in that. Like Lake of Kalandra was fine because, you know, you could just itemize it and then give it away. But, you know, all of that League content that's like, grind this thing 20 times, and then you can, like, do something. I don't like that. I want to just be able to have fun. And Kalandra really, I guess, is kind of a bad example of that. But look at Trial of the Ancestors, right? Like, it's totally separate from your typical map progression. So while you're doing Toda, you're not progressing your maps at all. Before they amped up rewards, it felt like garbage. Like, they really had to pump rewards up to make it attractive for people to run. That's a charm. Yeah. I liked Toda at first, but yeah, it very quickly starts to feel like, why am I doing this? Oh, this is good. Lower resist and cold wave. Those are good procs. Is it better than Twister and Corpse Explosion? Both on striking. I mean, lower resist is really good. We'll leave this for now, though. But yeah, I am also not really a fan of the current league. Good gold find again. Okay, could use that. Where, I don't know, but we could use it. Huh, 10% MF. I like this. I just don't know what I would really put it in. Okay. Oh. Any more amulets? Yes. There's one. We have a whole bunch of rings. That is a rare. Okay, pop that there. Do we have 7 hearts now? Yeah, we do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Heist and Sanctum, kind of the same with different rewards. Yeah. And I guess one thing that I don't really love is it seems like their answer to making people play leagues is just to make them more rewarding. Like, I mean, look at Sanctum, right? Like, Sanctum is super rewarding because they wanted people to run it, and no one was running it until they amped up the rewards. Alright, what do we get? Another ring. Static field on kill. It's only 1 to all skills. I mean, is it better than this? Probably. This is a bunch of modifiers that we don't really use. It's mostly just some energy and then extra gold. Yeah, we'll use this. It's another 100 life. And we need that. We do have that. And then we have that. And was it 50? Yeah. And okay, we do have 2 of the Linux Penguin. How many kills do we have right now? 2,600. Okay, so I can make 5 more fragments. Well, that's not great, but I don't think that gave us any duplicates of anything, or any second pieces of anything. Unfortunate. These images, they're just like cartoon characters basically, and when you assemble all 3 pieces, you can put them in the cube together and they make a charm. And they're really good. Or at least they're really good for this stage in the game. They usually give like 500 damage, 500 life, a resist or a absorb, or like damage reduced by 100. And then one of the things from what I added was they also get 3 random modifiers from my like random mod pool. They are cool. And I feel like I'm really gonna need one. Alright, any armor to magic armor, any weapon to magic weapon. If to, I don't actually care about 20 to 40 AC. And then the Fizz Jewels, Tier Room. So what these are good for is so I can do like, I actually want to test this. I think I got rid of the item level 99 rolls with this, but I want to check. So if we do sash to heavy belt, this is item level 12. Normally with those recipes, yeah, okay, I did change it. Normally with those recipes, they give you a magical that's just item level 99. But I thought that was broken. Yeah, Javelin Nova just spawns so often. I don't understand why. I might have screwed up something with my modifiers. We are just gonna socket this in here for now. And then, yeah, we want like some other jewel with like good gold find. Probably. Don't even know if gold find is all that important. Yeah, nothing. Okay. All right, well, this is closing in on 4 hours, right? You can see our character is just over 3.5 hours old. Vendor those. I think I'm going to be done. Man, at least there is kind of the clear path forward, right? I kind of know what my goals are. Unfortunately, a lot of that is just farming, but once we can start taking down those venom drakes, I think that actually helps us break open the game a little bit, because they're gonna drop like level 90 items, which means if we make rares out of those, we're gonna be able to get some relatively close to end game stuff, whether that's jewels, charms, rings, amulets. That's gonna be a pretty big help. So yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you're enjoying the randomness that is ensuing, and I'll be streaming again tomorrow, probably kind of around this time. You know, right now it's 6:45 my time, so probably stream around 5ish, 4:30ish tomorrow, and hopefully see you then.